Good afternoon, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for November the 23rd, 2022, and this reading is for Libra. Hello Libra, I hope you are well. And we only have 3 cards. We have the Oracle of the Fairies, we have the Archangel Animal Oracle, and we have the Oracle of the 7 energies. And the reading for you Libra starts with the Oracle of the Fairies, and the card that came out is called Light. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Love and light and all things bright will remove your fears in the darkest night. This is a message directly from the Fairy Queen of Light. Light is your protection because it casts away any shadows, and wherever it shines, the truth will ultimately be revealed. The Fairy Queen of Light also comes to remind you that you are light. She stands in the dark forest, yet her light travels far, so she can find her way clearly through the darkness. If you feel as though you can't find your own light, she will offer you one of her lamps to illuminate your path and the path of others who need to discover their own inner light. It's an instinctive thing to be attracted to light, and when you shine yours, it will attract others like moths to a flame. Fairy light has a different quality to other lights because it contains magical particles that not only expose the truth but also reveals the beauty of a situation and the lesson learned from it. When the light of truth shines, nothing can be hidden, and the shadows, they are exposed. There is nothing harsh about this healing and revealing light, because the Fairy Queen of Light, she shines her light gently and peacefully, but persistently as well, until only the truth remains. She reminds us that when we can face the darkness and the shadow side of ourselves without fear, then the light can remain as a permanent part of our seeing and our experiences in life. The next card is the Archangel Animal Oracle card called Cow. And yes, I know, it's unusual, an animal for a Shaman Oracle reading, because it's not a usual animal that we find in the shamanistic tradition, right? There are no cows, there are no pigs, there are no normal farm animals in the shamanistic tradition, but in this Archangel card deck, there are even farm animals included as special spirits. So that's kind of nice, I think, to give some respect to the farm animals who give us all kinds of things, milk, meat, eggs, stuff like that. So the card that came out for you, Libra, is the cow. And the cow, she gives unconditional love and grace, says Archangel Raphael and Mary. Cows, they originate from Lagome, the ascended aspect of serious. As fifth-dimensional beings, they spread the unconditional love and divine feminine light of the gold ray of Christ. While cows are warm and nurturing, their partners, which are the bulls, they are strong and protective. Together they both offer a perfect balance of grounded feminine and masculine energy. Cows, with their motherly giving characters, have for eons graciously offered us their milk, which was originally, in the golden era of Atlantis, perfectly calibrated to nourish us. Since then, many humans have eaten beef or taken milk without permission or appreciation. Although we have not always looked after them with respect, cows continue to serve us in the expectation that we will treat them with love and gratitude as we raise our frequency in the approach to the new golden age. When you receive this card, Libra, you are asked to tune in to the comfortable, motherly, nurturing, and stable aspects of your nature and balance it with the strong, protective energy that is part of you as well. Your guidance is to center yourself and come into balance. Make sure you are grounded at all times. Examine your life and see how you can develop your femininity, giving caring and characteristics that are sensible, stable, and earthly, and so are understood as the feminine nature. Then stand in your power and demonstrate that so you can be true to yourself. And the feminine nature is also part of the male. Men can be also soft and sweet because females and males, they share both masculine and feminine attributes. So recognize that you are truly lovable, no matter how others treat you. Know that you are a unique and special being and have compassion for those who have less understanding than you do. Last card is the Oracle of the Seven Energies, and that card is Close Encounters, and it relates to the energy number 2, which is water. And the card Close Encounters has as key concepts vulnerability as its strength, letting others see your wounds as well as your strengths, and setting healthy boundaries. This is a time of connection that asks for you to be vulnerable and authentic. Let go of any social masks or constructs you use to keep yourself apart from others. Lower your shields and allow yourself to step into a dance of intimacy. When you become close to people, you remind yourself that you are not alone. You are part of a beautiful, meaningful bond. At a deep spiritual level, there are so many lessons offered to you in this closeness. At a social level, intimate relationships help you ignite the spark of life that is the power of affinity. You flourish as a result of offering emotional honesty, a true desire for equality, love, friendship, and laughter. And the card wants you to know we aren't meant to be alone. Yet sometimes we are wounded and we build walls around ourselves so we don't get hurt again. It's time to be honest about your walls, and step out from behind that barrier and engage in all of life. This is a beautiful opportunity to allow your vulnerability to be your strength as you choose to live in integrity and without artificial behavior. Even in your work life, this mode of connection allows you to be truly present. When you live this way, everything and everyone thrives. You have no need to defend yourself when you are being truly and utterly you, empowered by your raw openness and willingness to be seen. In this way, your close encounters will not fail you. There is much to celebrate when you stand eye to eye, shoulder to shoulder, and sharing your heart. Now that's a beautiful message, Libra, I think. So do that, okay? And thank you for listening, Libra. I wish you a wonderful day and the rest of a good week for you, okay? Goodbye.